Okay, think we're live. All right, let's see. Let's wait for some people. Waiting. I should really figure out how to... Oh, hello, Zach. Good evening. Let's wait for some more people to show up, then we'll get into it. Then we'll talk about what this live stream is going to be about. I guess I'll just wait for a couple more people. But how is everyone so far who has shown up? I hope you all are enjoying this lovely Friday the 13th. I hope you've left your a new machete for Jason so that he may leave you parts of dismembered teenagers in your stocking tonight. Hopefully the lag won't fuck with us today. Oh, more people have shown up. Yeah, so for those wondering, yeah, this is going to be... We could talk about a lot of... We're going to talk about a lot of stuff, but this is going to be... As you can probably guess from the live stream. Hello, King of Kaiju. Yes, this is going to be centrically a Friday the 13th live stream because, yeah, it's Friday the 13th. I couldn't pass up the idea of doing anything for Friday the 13th because it's Jason Day. Happy Jason Day, everyone. It's... You know, like I said, I hope you've all left a new machete and hockey mask for Jason out tonight, so he may leave you parts of dismembered teenagers who had unprotected sex in his backyard tonight. Did you ever find out if Disney was going to make a monster movie? They wanted to, but apparently it got canceled. That's what I found out. Apparently... I don't know why, because kaijus are now back in action, so I don't understand why that's not a thing. But yes, this is going to be a Friday the 13th centric live stream, and we'll talk about other stuff. Just to be clear, we're going to talk about other stuff throughout the live stream, but. For the most part, since it is Friday the 13th, we'll talk a lot about Jason. We'll talk a lot about just for the Friday the 13th franchise and what we could do. You know, what could you do with it, and shit like that. Hi Cody. He says, "Wait, I actually managed to be here on one of the live streams. How did that happen? You got fucking lucky, son." I have a bloody barbed wire bat. Is that good enough? Sure, why not? Why not, right? I guess that's how that's how you get Negan. That's how you get Negan from Walking Dead to your house. And he leaves you just a red scarf and leaves you like a written note of saying go fuck yourself or something to that degree. Oh boy. Oh, lordy. So we're kind of slow, but I can see why, because like one, it's almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. People are probably fucking busy, but I wanted to do this because like, hey, depending on how long this live stream goes for, yeah, hopefully more people will show up. We're only like almost 4 minutes in, and yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. In the meantime, how is everyone out there in the live stream? So has anyone been chased by a psycho in a mask yet today? Nope, not me. I've been playing by the rules. I've been obeying the rules. Rule number 1, don't fucking go to Camp Crystal Lake. That's all you need to do. You break rule 1, all the other ones are guidelines, really. Don't fucking go there. Chainsaw beats machete any day. Yeah, but the problem is that a machete's like heavy. It's heavy. It's gas powered, and you got to rev it up, and sometimes the cord breaks. A machete's like lighter, and you could like you can like whip it out real quick. It's not like a chainsaw where you got to like lift it up, and you got to angle it just right. They're heavy as shit. Machete, like, it's light, but it brings a lot of force. I'm reading way into this. I need to stop talking. Did you watch Kaiju Noir's Idiosyncrasy? I did. I liked it. Wow, clearly I'm not good at the rules. I was literally just about to hit up Google and see if there was a real Camp Crystal Lake. That's... God damn it, Cody! This is how people die. You want Jason to kill you? Because this is how Jason kills you. You know? Just... Yeah, that's all you need to do. Just obey the friggin' rules. Rule 1, don't fucking go to Camp Crystal Lake. Yeah, if you, like, Google map it, you'll see, like, Jason going, fuck you. Like, he'll just give you the finger the whole time. So, for everybody on the live stream. Nope, I'm waiting for Negan. Okay, Kaiju, King of Kaiju. So here's a question for everybody who's coming onto the live stream. What is your favorite Friday the 13th film? Which one is like your number one favorite? You know, for me, for some reason or another, and I know it's not a good movie. I know it's not a good movie, but it's like it's so fun. It's like it has some. I think it also has something like it really embodies what Jason is. Is Jason Lives? I really love Jason Lives. Because, like, okay, the story of how he comes back from the dead is really bullshit. Let's not kid ourselves. It is total bullshit. But it's so much fun. It's, like, got some of the best kills. It's really got some really cool, like, storylines to it. It's got, well, not really good storyline. We've got Tommy Jarvis, who, they pretty much end his storyline here, but he does really play the whole horror hero kind of thing. You really want to root for him. And like I said, some of the kills are really good. I think this is also... No, if I remember right, Kane Hodder did this, and then he did New Blood. I could be wrong. I think this was Kane Hodder's first go-round as Jason. Could be wrong. Also, Alice Cooper. Yep, Alice Cooper's Man Behind the Mask. Oh, also... what was it? New Blood was Kane Hodder. Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. That's, you know, I couldn't remember if it was Jason Lives or New Blood. And New Blood is really bad, but, again, the kills are really good in there. I think those are some of the best, but, it's not a good movie. The telekinesis stuff doesn't make any fucking sense. But sure, whatever. But, yeah. Is that when yes, Jason Lives is the one where he comes back via lightning. That's the one. Also, real quick, guys, for those coming in, for those who want to get into the... Oh, hello, Danny DeSanta. For those who want to get into the Friday the 13th spirit, today, a new song came out by one of my favorite bands, Ice Nine Kills, who a couple weeks ago did a song about Freddy Krueger called The American Nightmare. Well, today they released a new song called Thank God It's Friday, and yeah, it's a song about Jason Voorhees. I listened to it today, and it put me in the mood for the rest of the day. Really go check that out when you have the chance for Ice Nine, if you love metal and love horror. Yeah, Zach, it is stupid fun, and that's probably why I like it, like Jason Lives. But yeah. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah, like I said, if you want to get in the mood for, like, Friday the 13th stuff, then go check out Thank God It's Friday by Ice Nine Kills. It'll put you in a Jason mood for the rest of the day. Hello, JMC Entertainment. Hello. So yeah, you guys just keep commenting. Tell me, what is some of your favorite Friday the 13th movies? Like, which one is your favorite? I'm really curious to hear what you guys have to say. And man, we're not even 10 minutes into this live stream, and I thought we've been going longer. Shows what I fucking know. Yeah, so you guys tell me, what is your favorite Friday the 13th film? Just out of curiosity, which one's your favorite? Because like I said, mine is... Oh, do I watch... Yeah, I do love DuckTales, so there you go. Yeah. Yep, just looking through the comments. Haven't seen any of them. You should. Oh, Cody Bradis said, Jason Lives is my favorite if you don't count Freddy versus Jason. Yeah, I guess you could count Freddy versus Jason. I mean, it's technically got Jason in this, so maybe it counts. I don't know. Have you seen the newest episode? Yes, I did. Have you heard of the recent monster news? I have. The exclusive new look. I love the new image of Godzilla, of just blasting atomic breath in the air. And in a couple days, we're going to be getting the second anime film, City on the Edge of Battle, which I cannot wait to rip into, because that movie looked like, I knew that movie was going to be fucking garbage, and my friend Kaiju Noir told me, oh yeah, your theory is confirmed, it's hot garbage. So I can't wait to fucking rip into that movie. Hey, what did I miss? Not much, Marion, in the sense that we were just talking a lot about Jason. Megabuster says, Jason X. Jason X is a really good one. I love it because it's, again, stupid fun. Zach says that his is Final Chapter. That's a really good one. That's a cool introduction for Tommy Jarvis. Final Chapter, it shouldn't be called the Final Chapter anymore. It's more like Jason takes a break. That's what it is. Jason just takes a break for one movie. Yes, I was bouncing off the walls too when I saw the news. Let's see. What's going on. So yeah, we're just talking about a lot of Jason stuff, but we can talk about other stuff too. Like Megabuster said that Jason X was his favorite. I like Jason X because it's so fucking bad, it's good. Like, it's so bad, it's good. Like, in a B-movie kind of way. Because let's put Jason in space. Why not? And again, they do some inventive stuff with Jason. Not inventive in the sense that it's, like, groundbreaking, but more like, look at how cool this shit is. Sharingan 1230 says, years ago I heard of a rumor the reboot was going to be a found footage in the found footage genre. Well, that didn't happen. And I'm pretty sure no one wants a found footage Friday the 13th film. I'm pretty sure no one wants that. I don't want that. I mean, there's, like, you could see it with Jason. Out of all the slashers, if you were going to do found footage, Jason would be the one that you could get away with doing the most. Like, that's the one you could probably get away with the most, not with Michael or Freddy or anyone else. Like, Jason would be the one you could get away with, but at the same time, I don't want that. I really don't want it, because you can only do so much good with found footage, to be honest. Yeah, so Marion asks, what would Blue and Yellow Diamond think of Godzilla? They'd be like, what the hell did Earth make? Oh, the references in the episode. Yeah, I like them. I was like, yay, more shared universe stuff. Psyched for the... Oh, Megabuster says, psyched for the new Alien comic from Dark Horse. The William Gibson script that's being converted into a comic. Yeah, totally. I talked about it. I was like, I'm really into it. I'm so for that being a comic right now. Oh, yeah, I heard that Rodan's going to get a lot of love in King of the Monsters. I heard that, and I was like, yeah, totally, yeah, I'm in. So, yeah, we can talk about other stuff, too. The director has a soft spot for him. I heard that Michael Dougherty, or Dougherty, I don't know how to pronounce the last name, but he really loves Rodan and really thought of him as, like, a sidekick for Godzilla. So I was like, okay, sure. Yeah, go ahead. More love to Rodan. He hasn't gotten love since ever. He hasn't gotten a lot of love since a long time. Yes, I heard about the details that, yeah, there's going to be an organization that wants to control the monsters. It's a typical, like, Showa-era plot. I love how Showa-era this movie's going to be. Like, the way it sounds like it's just going to be, like, a Showa-era Godzilla film for the modern day. Best look for Jason Voorhees. Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. My favorite look for Jason is New Blood. For some reason, I just dig just the hulking look of him, and he's got the mask. It's weathered a bit. And not New Blood's not a good movie, but that's my favorite look for Jason, if that makes any sense. Like, just the giant tank that he is. Yeah, so that look. Do you like the Kong asks, do you like the direction Doomsday Clock is going in? Yeah. Kind of waiting for what's going to happen next, honestly. Hello, Trevor Smolka. Haven't seen Friday the 13th, so half I say is Walking Dead. Could have fooled me. I figured that out real quick. So yeah, what is your, for anyone else watching, what is your favorite look for Jason? Zach brought up a really good question. Oh, Teva. Okay, Teva, sorry. Hello, Captain Two Punch. But you were close. I'm very close. I was close. Okay. Do you think they'll do a crossover episode? Well, I think, yeah, with DuckTales, I think that's going to happen at some point, because we're already going to get that with Tails in. So, Part 7 and Freddy versus Jason look for me. Okay, Mary, that's a good one. Either New Blood look or Freddy versus... Yeah, that's kind of what I'm seeing right now, is that people either love the New Blood look or the Freddy versus Jason look, which I also really like. So, and I know that was Ken Kazanger. I can't pronounce that last name. That did Freddy versus Jason. He did the Jason in that one. But yeah, everyone, like, the general consensus is, like, the best looks are New Blood and Freddy versus Jason. Negan versus Jason. Jason. There's no question. Jason would just butcher him. Like, it wouldn't even be a contest. Speaking of news, how did you feel about Captain Marvel, aka Billy Batson, for the Shazam movie? I saw that image, that official image for Captain Marvel. I squeed. I friggin' squeed so hard, because it's like, this is everything I want for a Shazam movie. This is everything in this image right here. I didn't like, real talk, guys. I want the Captain Marvel movie to be PG, because I want this movie to be like a family wholesome film, because that's what Shazam is all about. You know, Billy Batson is like more of a Boy Scout than Clark. So, yeah, I kind of want this just to be a family movie. Would you love to see a Solomon Kane Lovecraft crossover one day? Yeah, I'd like to see that, Megabuster. Zach also says Jason X before he went Cyber Jason. I could see that. Would you consider more of a crossover able character, Freddy or Jason? I think both of them you can do crossovers with the right ideas. Jason's a little more easier, because it's just like, people just go to Camp Crystal Lake and Jason's there. Or, because it always feels weird when you take Jason out of Crystal Lake. It doesn't feel right. Remember, Jason Takes Manhattan? It just feels wrong. Yeah, I love Jason X too. It's like the whole thing of it feels wrong. He's in space, but at the same time, it's really embracing like the goofiness to him. Jason X versus Pred Alien. I'd probably give that Jason X. Avenge Kid. Oh, Kong says, I was hoping they would put Jason X as a skin for MKX. I was too, actually. I was actually thinking that what they were going to do is give him a skin for, you know, Cyber Jason. I was hoping for that. Jason versus Michael Myers, that's going to be a debate for all eternity. I'm missing this. I'm at a restaurant with the volume off. Oh, I'm sorry. Speaking of just DC, I was wondering, with the popularity of Super Sons, do you think they'll ever get a Super Sons animated series or animated movie? I would like an animated series of Super Sons, and maybe we could get that on the streaming service. Maybe. I don't know. Possibly. Hopefully. Just saying. Anyway, let's see. Going through the comment. Oh, here's another one. Did you ever laugh at the deaths at Friday the 13th? There were a few that are funny, like the sleeping bag death. And honestly, real talk. Oh, Sharingan asks a really good question. What variation did you use of Jason for MKX? My variation was, what what was it called? Slasher? Where he just, like, the machete grew hot and you could just use a combo of just him just slashing through the guard. I can't remember the full name for it. It's been a while since I played MKX, so yeah. Megabuster says they should make a Predator movie in the vein of a slasher. Well, that was kind of Predator. That was kind of what Predator was. The first Predator movie was. Also, real talk, this is going to sound really weird, but I like Friday the 13th remake. I don't love it. Like, I fully acknowledge that's not a great movie. I will fully acknowledge that movie is garbage, but the kills are really good, and it's just it feels more like a lost Friday the 13th film than it does a remake. So, yeah. I kind of like it because it just feels like a Friday the 13th fandom kind of considers it like, it's not a good film, but it's not as bad as like Jason Goes to Hell or Jason Takes Manhattan. It's not to the level of that bad. Having said that, though, it's not good either. But it's just your basic run-of-the-mill Friday the 13th film, and I think that's why people kind of look kindly on it. Oh, yeah, I figured Paragus was going to be in the Dragon Ball Super Bully film. I figured Paragus was going to be in it. Which movie do you think is better? Friday the 13th Part 2 or 3? Well, Part 2 is a nice slasher film. It's a nice follow-up, but Part 3 also is like, it tried to do 3D and it goes gimmicky at points. But that's where you really get Jason with the machete and the hockey mask. That's where a lot of the Jason stuff comes from. I don't know. Part 2 is a lot of fun, though. It's really good doing the slashing. It has some good kills, too. Let's see. Deadpool. Teva asks, speaking of DC, reminds me, Flash number 50, because I read that issue, and holy shit, it was epic. I liked it. I liked how Flash War ended. It feels very like they wanted to pay attention to Wally, which, thank fucking God, because I was really afraid that they were just going to shit can Wally so hard in this comic. But thankfully, no, that wasn't the case. And we got Bart Allen back. Bart Allen is back in the DC universe. Fuck yeah. Slasher, yeah, thank you, Zach. That was the variation I used. Slasher was the name of the Jason variation. Since we're going to see White Diamond, do you think she's going to be more turning on yellow and blue? I think that might be the case. Friday the 13th Megabuster says, Friday the 13th reboot was far better than the Nightmare on Elm Street remake. Yeah, I'd agree, but only like marginally better, because it just felt like a Friday the 13th film. Whereas the other one was trying to be like, oh, we're going to do new stuff. And I feel so bad for Jackie Earle Haley, because he would have been a great Freddy, but they just didn't know what the hell to do with him. And real talk, though, I think, I honestly think Jackie Earle Haley would have been a really good, Jackie Earle Haley would have been a really good Carnage. I think he would have been a really good Cletus Cassidy. Either him or Sharto Copley. Yeah, I'm hoping for a new Young Justice comic. Maybe that'll open the door. I can't. JMC says, I've been listening to the Gummy Bears theme song on loop, and I can't stop. Help. Yeah, it's an earworm. I can't help you, dude. Amazing Spider-Man number 800. What happens to the anti-Venom symbiote after Flash Thompson's death? I can't remember. I really can't remember, but maybe that's not the end of it. I feel really bad that they killed off Flash Thompson, because they did so much with that character, and did some great stuff. And I liked it, like how his send-off was like, please save the symbiote from itself. Please do that. And I thought that was really nice. Do you ever think Watchmen movie is underrated? I do think it's underrated. I really like it, and this is going to sound so, like, such a heretic thing to say. I like the movie more than the comic. I know that's such a heretic thing to say, but the movie is so concise, and I like how it's more of Dr. Manhattan's fault than sudden alien invasion. I don't know, like, I just like the movie more than the that's such a bad thing to say, but it's true. I haven't seen Death of Superman yet, so I need to get on that. Since we will most likely never see the JSA on film, DC did a Doomsday Clock movie. Could you see them? I could see that. I agree with you, though. Although the graphic novel was epic, yeah. The Creeper, Spawn, or It for Mortal Kombat for MK11. I think those are going to be the ones that are going to probably be in it, because I think people have been begging for Spawn and Injustice or MK or the MK games. I think Pennywise is going to be a possibility. I really want Pinhead. I really want Pinhead for MK11. If not him, I think the Creeper is another possibility from Jeepers Creepers. Pumpkinhead would also be really cool, but no one cares about Pumpkinhead but me, apparently. So I feel bad that no one's going to give a shit about Pumpkinhead but me. Hello, Squad Nation. Jesse MB asks, no, I hope no one minds me bringing this up, but what do you think of Devil May Cry 5? I'm interested. Who do you call it, Pinhead? So yeah, Pinhead is my top pick. Ash from Evil Dead would also be good, but I think Ash is not going to happen because there's like a, you'd have to get the rights of the likeness for that character from Bruce Campbell and the studio itself. So you'd have to get the actor's permission from Bruce Campbell himself. So that's going to be a tough one to do. Although they did remember that WWE game? I never played it, but I remember the Terminator was a playable character in a double WWE game, and and Schwarzenegger allowed them to do that. Same with Carl Weathers when they did the Predator combo, and they made Carl Weathers' character a skin for Jax. Remember that? So yeah, that's what was I saying? What was I saying? Oh, sorry, I lost my train of thought. Oh, interesting. Okay, MK, the Martian for Mars Attacks. That'd be cool. And we just go, gak, 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 gak. And then, like, the other dialogue would be like, the fuck did you say about my mother? Gak, gak. What did you think? Darth Primus asks, what did you think of the wedding of Kitty and Colossus? I mean, Rogue and Gambit. It was a nice bait and switch. It was a total cock tease that we had Kitty and Colossus were supposed to be married. But I think, honestly, Rogue and Gambit is something we wanted more. And I wanted Rogue and Gambit more. And I had a feeling they were going to do that from the Rogue and Gambit miniseries, which is awesome. Go check that out. So I think that was a good thing. My mother was a saint. Yeah. Thank you for the Martian impression. I was pissed off at the wedding. I can understand why, but at the same time, I'm okay that we finally got... Now let's see if it sticks, because for some reason, Marvel, and to an extent DC, fucking hate marriages. Let it stick. Let it stick. The only marriage that managed to stay is Garnet. What would Crystal Gems think of Godzilla in 1954? They'd be scared. So, yeah. Garnet is best marriage. It's true. It's all true. Yeah. So, I got about 15 people here. Let's see. Speaking of news, I was wondering, what's your opinion on the Superior Spider-Man making a comeback called Superior Octopus? Yeah, I think we've done... It's kind of like, why do we keep bringing it back? Like, we did it, Superior Spider-Man. We don't need to do it again. And this is coming from a guy who really likes Dr. Octopus as my favorite Spider-Man villain, too. I'm just kind of like, I'm done with it. Why do we need to keep bringing it back? Watch you talk shit about Jason, he walks up right behind you. Oh, God. Um, let's see. Have you played Friday the 13th, the online game? I have. I really like it, even though it does get buggy. It does get really buggy, but I like it. It's enjoyable. It feels like, you know, they paid attention to detail for that game. How did you feel about Batman and Catwoman wedding not I wanted it to happen, but deep down I knew Tom King is an emotional anglerfish. He, like, dangles a bit of happiness in your face and then locks in jaws of despair and sadness in your heart. So I knew it wasn't going to happen, but I was hopeful. So I figured. Another random thing. What did you think of Fighting EX Layer? I never played that game, so sorry. I've never played that, so I'm sorry, Jesse. Do you think Marvel animation will ever be back to the glory days? Nope. Nope. Just no. They can't save themselves. Oh, what director do you want for the live-action Gundam movie? No question. I want the director from Kong Skull Island. Yeah, I think he'd be a great pick. He's really good at playing out action scenes and making sure you see them. It would just, yeah, I think John Voight Roberts, I think his name is. I think he'd be a really good pick. If not him, no, actually, that's all I could think. John Voight Roberts for, yeah, Kong Skull Island director, get him. Batman versus Jason, who wins? I've talked about this, and this has been a debate before. That's a tough one, so I'm not even going to bother with it. Too many spider-based heroes in the Marvel Universe. I'm thinking Spider-Geddon is about to fix that. Yeah, I've heard that too, Zach, of a new Young Justice comic. I bet you it's going to happen. I guarantee it's going to happen. What did you think of God of War 4? I haven't played it, but my friend Craig has, and he loves it. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Kong asks Yujiro Hanma versus Jason. Ooh, it's a tough one. If Civil War took place in the DC universe, which side? Well, it did kind of happen. It was called Kingdom Come. That was your big superhero civil war in the DC universe. Yeah. How do you feel about Man of Steel miniseries on a whole now that's finished? And me personally, I thought it on a whole Man of Steel was a lie. Oh, fuck that book. Just fuck that book. I don't know how you could do a slasher Godzilla film, honestly. That doesn't sound right. That just sounds kind of wrong. Yeah, no. That's not going to happen, average kid, that DLC. Actually, you know what? Here's a good question, since everyone's been talking about it. What DLC characters do you want for MK11? What DLC? And let's throw out like Marvel and DC characters, because Ed Boon said that's never going to happen. What characters realistically could you see? Like horror characters, because it looks like horror characters are going to be the main. And we've got Freddy and Jason and Leatherface. We've got the big three already. So, like I said, and we got the Alien and Predator. Oh yeah, 5. That's 5. The big 5 right there. So, who else could you get? Pinhead, one of my picks, the Creeper from Jeepers Creepers. That's been talked about, and I think there's a lot of good there. I think, like, the Ninja Stars is a cool one. The axe that he can throw and it comes back to him. I think the Creeper's a good one. Pumpkinhead would be a really cool one. But no one cares about Pumpkinhead except me. Jigsaw. I don't know how you could do Jigsaw, honestly. I don't know how you could do Jigsaw. I know they talked about Terminator for a while. I know they talked about having the Terminator in the game, but they couldn't think of a variation. Michael's another one, but again, they couldn't think of a variation. But I think they're done with variations. I think what's going to happen is that we are going to get gear systems for the MK11, because I think that's the idea they were playing with in that for Injustice, and that's why I really think Sub-Zero and Raiden were in were in Injustice 2, just so people could test out the gear system with them. And if it did well, and it did, they would move it. They would bring the gear system stuff to Injustice. MK11. Fuck. Man in Black from Dark Tower would be cool. Pennywise is another one. I think you could get away with doing Pennywise. It would probably be Bill Skarsgård Pennywise, though, which is fine. I like I like the new It movie. Who else would be a good one? Kurt Barlow from Salem's Lot, but no one cares about that character. I'm looking through the Raptor for Blue. Blue would be, I don't know how you could do the gear system with him. Invincible, Hellboy. I don't think we're going to get Hellboy or Invincible in here, I'm sorry to say. Let's see, going through the list. Like I said, I think the ones that are going to be the T-800 would be cool, but again, they'd have to get Arnold's consent for it, unless they just did it as a robot, like they just did the Terminator form, like that. I think they could get away with that. They could get away with T-1000, and honestly, I really want the T-1000 more than T-800 because I think there's so many cool variations you could do with the T-1000, and it probably wouldn't be hard to get Robert Patrick's consent for using his likeness in the game. Toxic Avenger. That's a superhero I could see in there. Toxic Avenger. The Bat Who Laughs. Again, I don't think we're going to get comics in here. Let's see. Like I said, The Grudge of the Ring. Maybe. But I don't know what you could do with those characters. Avenge. Michael Myers. Yeah, I think Michael's another good pick. Let's see. I don't know, like, Chucky's, like, too small. That's the problem. Could he work? Possibly, but again, he's just too small. Leprechaun, again, like, that would be cool, but he's too small. Like, he's just too short. Like, it was like having Yoda in Soul Calibur. It's just a really hard target to hit. Let's see, what else would be a good one? Who else would be a really good one? Like, Witchblade? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. That could be one. The chick from The Ring? Maybe. Jackie Chan. Like, I'm trying to think, like, what would be a real... Like, again, Ash is one I've really wanted, but again, it would have to be up to Bruce Campbell, because I guarantee you they really wanted to have Ash in there. So, but again, it all depends on if Bruce Campbell will let them, which, I don't know, would be the... I don't know if that would be the case, to be honest. So I think the ones that I think are really possible are the following. Pennywise, Michael, Pinhead, and the Creeper. I think those are the only ones that are going to be a possibility. Oh, Victor Crowley. That'd be a good... I know Hatchet's getting another film this year. So, yeah, Victor Crowley would be a good one, Marion. That would be a really nice one. Yeah, thank you, Travis. Pumpkinhead. I want Pumpkinhead in MK11. In MK11. Has anyone, by the way, read the Cullen Bunn Pumpkinhead comic? If you haven't, go check it out. Because it's really fucking good. And I'm really hoping Dynamite does, because they also have the rights to Jeepers Creepers, so I'm hoping for Pumpkinhead versus Creeper. I'm really hoping we get that comic someday. Yeah, the Universal monsters would be really cool, Nolan. Oh, Candyman, that's a good... Oh, why did I think of that? Candyman would be perfect, Dougie. That would be great. That is a really good one. I didn't even think of Candyman. Yeah. And I was talking about Hellraiser the whole time. I was like, wait. Oh, another good one, but this will never happen. Rawhead. Rawhead Rex. There's another Clive Barker creation. No one cares about Rawhead, but he'd be really cool. Hannibal is a tough one. Wolfman, Frankenstein, Dracula, there's some really good ones in here. And those are all public domain characters. Like, that's the beauty of it. They could be put in there because they're all public domain characters. As long, like, they could get away with it without, yeah, the Mummy would be a good one. Like, you know what would be cool is, like, if they used Imhotep, the Mummy from the Brendan Fraser Mummy films, because we all know, like, that, like, yeah. And it shouldn't be too hard to get, I can't remember the actor's name, but his consent. Ooh, that's a good one, too. But how would you do the form? Like, how would you, like, what would be his initial, the creature's form for The Thing from John Carpenter's The Thing? Yeah. Oh, thank you, Marion. Arnold Vosloo. Thank you. Arnold Vosloo. I think it wouldn't be that hard to get Arnold Vosloo's consent to use his likeness in a game. So, yeah, Imhotep would be a cool one if we're going to do the Mummy. Because I think, like, could you imagine the finishers for him? Like, he turns into a thing, like, he just vomits a whole thing of scarabs in your face and they just eat your face off. Or, like, he turns into a thing of sand and, like, remember how he killed that one guy in the first movie? Like, he turned into a whole thing of sand, picked the guy up, and he just swirls around and he's, like, drained all of his life force. Like, that's the finisher for him. Ghostface, that's another one. But, again, like, that's a possibility. Like, I would not put it past him to do Ghostface from Scream. I just couldn't think of a good fatality for him. That would be like I said, that would be a badass finishing move. Like, another one, like, would be a cool one, like I said, would be, like, Imhotep grabs you by the shoulders and then just starts vomiting up, like, scarabs to throw in your face and just, like, eating away at your face, and all that's left is, like, just rotting, like, flesh. I'm getting way too into this. Also, fun fact, Ghostface the voice. I didn't know that. Wow. Necromorphs from Dead Space, that'd be a good one. Shadow of Mordor, Italian. I don't know if they could get that one. Oh, bug summoning for Imhotep. Yeah, that'd be cool. M. Night Shyamalan should stay away from a Godzilla film, King of Kaiju. No. I mean, Split was a good movie, but that's one good film he's had, and I'm still, like, half and half on Glass. So, no, I don't want him near a M. Night Shyamalan. I don't want Shyamalan near a Godzilla film. Gremlins would be cool, Travis, but they're too small. That's the problem. And again, no, I don't think we'll ever get Marvel or DC characters in there. Oh, the Djinn from Wishmaster. That'd be really cool, Cody. Oh, that's a really good one. But again, no one really remembers Wishmaster, so I don't like. That'd be a cool one. Yeah, I agree. They were pretty much Indiana Jones movies, but with a horror element, that'd be cool. Yeah, I know Spawn was supposed to be an MKX. I don't know what happened with that. What is this about? Whatever at this point. Yeah, Ghostface is another one that's a possibility. I don't know what you could do with it, but I think the gear system would be like different masks. Like one mask would be the original, and the other mask would be like from the TV show. We all wanted Spawn. Savage Dragon. I think Savage Dragon would be... I would prefer him in Injustice 3. That's where I would want him. No, well, okay, random question. I know, okay, which of my Godzilla MLP crossovers do you think is the best? Oh, this is for Cody. Hey, don't fish for comments. No, don't do that. I like, you know... That's, yeah, just, all right. But yeah, Cody, Wishmaster would be a good one. Onaga, I think, is going to be in the game at some point. Christian Bale's American Psycho. That'd be, he would be a good character, but again, that, there's no chance they could get Christian Bale's likeness. No chance in hell. How'd you feel about this year's E3 as a whole? It was all right, but it was hysterical to watch Disney try to do live coverage. That was a clusterfuck of one. Again, I don't think we're gonna get DC characters, Dougie. So yeah, we had Jason versus Jason, King of Kaiju, and Jason versus Jason X. I've been looking for that comic for years. I actually had it once in my hand, and then I accidentally put it down. I was at a convention. I had Jason versus Jason X in my hand. I put it down to look through other comics, And then I turned around, the comic was gone. Like, some asshole just took it. What was the vampire chick from MK Alliance? I know the one you're talking about, but I'm forgetting her. Yeah. Yes, I have seen the image from King of the Monsters. Or do you think we're going to get... I think a possibility that we're going to get a trailer, or at least a teaser, for King of the Monsters at San Diego Comic-Con. Whether that will be shown to the public or not is up to debate, because they didn't do that for last time, either. So that's up for debate, but I'm hoping. Yeah, I want Frost to come back in MK too. Sorry. Oh, her name was Natira. Okay. Alucard would be cool for MK11, but go for it. Yeah, they did. That actually is going to happen. We are going to get a trailer for Aquaman at San Diego Comic-Con. Taven would also be cool. Yeah, again, like, Alucard would be cool, but I don't think it's going to happen. I'm being realistic. Like, these are characters I want realistically. Like, I think realistic. Super Smash Brothers DLC, what do you got? I think whatever character I can think of, it's already going to be in the roster, so there's nothing I could think of. Like, maybe Sam Fisher? I mean, we got Solid Snake. Why not just have Sam Fisher in the game, right? I'm hoping for Shazam to be really good, Cody. Are you excited for Jump Force? I am, but at the same, like, I'm wondering who else is going to be there in that game for Jump Force, because we already got, we know Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, and One Piece are all going to be in there, but I'm hoping for, like, My Hero Academia. Oh yeah, Death Note's going to be in the game too. So I'm, what was I going to say? Yeah, I'm wondering what other characters... Oh yeah, Ridley, that blew my mind that Ridley's going to be in the game. But yeah, I think what characters I would like Deku and All Might, those are the two I want in there. I really want, I bet you that we're probably going to get some Attack on Titan characters. Like, I'm pretty sure Mikasa and Eren are going to be in the game. I'm pretty sure they're going to be in the game. I also am kind of hoping for... I kind of want, I don't know, like, me, like, I'm trying to think of one I would like to see, like, the most, because any character I'm pretty, oh yeah, Yusuke, yeah, that got away from me, Kenshin, there's the one I was thinking of, Kenshin, I really want Kenshin Himura from Rurouni Kenshin in this game, but yeah, Yusuke, and I also want Hiei, I want Yusuke and Hiei, and Kurama in here. Ranma, Satomi, Ranma 1/2, even though I never really watched that anime. Oh, Inuyasha would be... yeah, also Inuyasha and Shishomaru. I want Inuyasha and Shishomaru in here. And maybe either Kagome or Sango. Because we don't know how many characters from one series is going to be. Like, is it going to be just 2 characters from each series? Or... I don't know how that's going to play out. Guy Who Loves Metal. Hey, good afternoon, DPZ. Hello. The Guyver would be cool. Kenshiro and Keno from a.k.a. Rona the Conqueror. Yeah. Yeah, Kenshiro. Get Kenshiro in this game. Also, Guts. I don't know if he counts as Shonen Jump, but yeah, Guts. I want Guts and Griffith in here. Al? Yeah. Why am I just suddenly remembering all these? Ed and Al would be cool. Even Roy would be... Yeah, I want Roy Mustang in here. Sorry, my back is going stiff on me. Dio, yeah, sure, Dio would be cool. Edward and Al for Full Metal Alchemist. Thank you, Darth Primus. I'm not a Bleach fan, honestly. I'm not the biggest Bleach fan, so sorry. Ronin Warriors would be cool. A lot of the Saint Seiya characters would be cool. I'd like to see Harlock. I'd like to see Captain Harlock in Jump Force. Yeah, Captain Harlock would be cool. Saitama, I think a lot of people have wanted Saitama, and I'm pretty sure Saitama is going to be in the game. Like, there's no question. You thought it was regular JoJo characters, but it was Dio! Oh, or Urza Scarlet and Natsu. I think those are a good one. Same with Sanji from One Piece and Zoro. Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm all for it. Can't wait for it. Lena Inverse from I love Slayers. I really want Lena in this game. They're not going to do it, but I really hope they would. Asura would be cool but again, that's Asura's Wrath. Maybe they'll do like a DLC, like maybe Asura could be like a DLC character, like a special character. Yeah, Broly would probably be DLC. And I have a feeling Broly might be in the game because he's got a movie in December coming out that's going to be released here next year starting January. So I bet you Broly is either going to be in the game or he's going to be DLC. I have a big feeling that Broly's going to be in this game. Banjo-Kazooie for Smash. Okay, yeah, sure, Cruz. That'd be a good one. Let's see. Wouldn't Saitama be overpowered? Yeah, but people are going to complain if he's not in the game. That's the cruel crux. Actually, you know what would be cool? DLC characters, and they showed up recently in a fighting game. I really think Ruby could be cool in Jump Force, but that's not going to happen. There's no way that... wait, what? You know that Predator TMT crossover we always wanted? We're finally What? Is that confirmed? Wait, hold up. Stop! Time out! Is a Predator TMNT crossover actually happening? I will freak the fuck out right now. Like, time the fuck out. We need to go check this out. Like, Predator TMNT crossover. I'm looking. Yeah, Tevasmoka just was like, Nani? Yeah. Let's see. I'm looking it up right now. Yeah, poor Vic Mignogna's vocal cords are going to get destroyed. It's not an official comic. Oh, I got my hopes up for nothing. It turns out it's just a fan thing. Never mind. Sorry, everybody. I got my hopes up for nothing. Yeah, the Sailor Scouts would be cool for Jump Force, but nope. It's all yep, Darth. I got my hopes up for nothing. Well, that's I know. Feel bad. Yeah. False alarm, people. Like, I got my hopes up for nothing. Thoughts on the Halloween movie? I like what I see so far, but I'm kind of worried because I've been hearing, like, the early test screenings were not good. Yeah, Mirage, it was, I know it's not a real comic. You got my hopes up for, like, an actual comic, so. Predator and Black Lagoon crossover. I've always wanted that. Because it's just so simple. Like a Predator and Roanoper. That's just perfect. It just makes perfect sense. Yeah, I'm not liking Bendis' Superman, especially what he did with Lois and John. Fuck that book. Thoughts on Kerry Russell being in episode 9, possibly as Mara Jade. I think that's just a rumor machine. I think that's just the rumor machine turning shit out. Oh, by the way, speaking of Spawn, because I just realized that, I just remembered this. For those who are not in the know, we've got a cast for Twitch for the movie. We finally got our cast for Twitch in the movie, and it's Jeremy Renner, Hawkeye. That's going to be our Twitch, and that is a total miscast for me. And I know what you're thinking, but Jeremy Renner's a really good actor, and I know this. I really know that he's a really good actor. Outside of Hawkeye, I've seen him in Wind River and a lot of other films. I really like him, but he is not Twitch. But that dude is not for Twitch. You couldn't get like Gary Oldman or someone else to play Twitch. Like, who are you going to get for Sam? Mel Gibson? Seriously? The total miscast right there. I don't even know what to do. Matthew Broderick? Yeah, Matthew Broderick for Sam. Oh, that would piss me off. Yes, I'm aware he's good in Mission Impossible, but he is not. If you've read the Spawn comics, that dude is not Twitch. He is not the right person. He would be good as Anti-Spawn or Jim Downing. Yeah, I'd prefer him as like Jim Downing Spawn. Yeah, I think he'd be perfect for that, but not Twitch. Yeah. I just think that was not a good cast. Yeah, sorry for the rant, but I'm just like, that was a missed shot. I know there's star power to Jeremy Renner, but he is not the right person to get for Twitch. Like, again, Sharto Copley, I think would be a good Twitch. Yeah, exactly, Teva. Oh, sorry for that rant. Oh yeah, we also got the director for the Black Widow movie that's still happening, and that film I'm interested in. I don't know the director, but she is a director from Australia. I'm not aware of her work, but she's done like thrillers, so that's in a good wheelhouse right there. Anime series that you've seen all the way through that you consider to be underrated. Yeah, Bakuno, Mirage. That's the one, and that's so perfect. Such a perfect anime that nobody talks about. Also, Chrono Crusade. No one talks about that. Probably because the ending will destroy you emotionally. And Black Lagoon. Let's see. Let's go in through the comments. Do you feel Rise of the Ninja Turtles is getting too much hate? I think it is, but I think we just need to wait and give it a look. But I don't hold a lot of hopes for it. Finally, oh my god, Chrono Crusade is so good. Thank you for finally someone agrees with me. Yeah, too bad it just destroys you. A lot of the scrap Godzilla films I hear about are really out there. Like Godzilla vs. the Devil was one, apparently. There was so many. I would have preferred to see Godzilla versus Frankenstein. That would have been interesting. That would be the one I'd pick to see. Or finally have Bagan. Finally just give us Bagan already. I was just wondering if you'd like to check out my review for Legends of Zelda Breath of... I don't really play Legend of Zelda, so I don't know if I could give any help. Arnold Iceman's go. Cool party. It's ice to be here. Have you read any of the Ghostbusters comics? And if so, which ones are your favorite? I've read them, but I don't really, like... I don't know who I could pick for... Oh yeah, there's another one that was scrapped, Godzilla versus the Gargantuas. We kind of got it in Rulers of Earth, though, so that's forgivable. Should I watch Season 3 of Rebels 3 and 4? Season 4, yes, but Season 3, just the first, 6 episodes, then the last few episodes of the last 2 episodes of Season 3. IDW, yes, IDW's been really impressive. King Cruz asks, favorite Godzilla villain? King Ghidorah. Who would you cast as Darth Plagueis? You said Jeremy Irons. He'd be a good one. Christopher Plummer, too. Or Charles Scholl. No, that's... I mean, Charles Dance, excuse me. Charles Dance. Charles Scholl's a writer. Original concept for GMK was interesting, having Anguirus and Varen. Yeah, I remember that. But they changed it to Mothra and Ghidorah. Let's see, looking through the comments. Worst Godzilla, that's no brainer. Godzilla's Revenge. No question. That's not even a question. They're yeah. I don't know. They said there's going to be a definitive winner, and I got a feeling it's Godzilla. Although they will still have the rights to do Kong movies, but yeah. Grand Admiral Thrawn in live action. That's toughy. I know, like you said, Benedict Cumberbatch. I'm not good at casting, so yeah. Oh yeah, the MK reboot movie. I don't know how to feel about that. We've got a new character who's a boxer, and he cares about his daughter, and Raiden's only going to be 14 years old. What? 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 I don't even know where to start with that thing. Oh, the MK news that came out was fake. Oh, it was okay. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Because I was like, wait, Raiden 14? This makes no sense. There's no way Ed Boon would okay this. 14-year-old Raiden and box some random boxer instead of focusing on Johnny Cage or something. What? Oh. All right. I think actually, King of Kaiju, Jeffrey Dean Morgan would be better as Sam. He'd actually be a really good Sam. Now that I think about it, he would be a good Sam. I don't think for Twitch, but definitely Sam. Yeah, there you go. To make Gabra a legitimate threat, make him a nightmare monster. That'd be really cool. Yeah, we've determined that it was a fake. Yeah, Dracon would be cool in live action. Also, I've learned that a lot of what's going to happen in the upcoming graphic novel Soul of the Dragon, which is the upcoming Power Rangers graphic novel coming in December, is a lot what Jason David Frank wanted to do with a Green Ranger miniseries on Netflix. So I'm really curious about that. I don't know who David Wenham is, so yeah, I couldn't tell. I don't know who that is. Oh, the Krispy Kreme scene in Power Rangers. Oh, that's a cringer. Like even the Michael Bay Transformers films didn't sink that low. A sequel to the Power Rangers movie, I doubt it. Man, we've been going over now a little over an hour. But this is good. This is good. Let's keep it going. Let's keep this party train a flowing. Yeah, I don't see a sequel either. Yeah, there's no chance. And besides, they already said they're going to reboot. Hasbro said they are going to do another Power Rangers movie. It's going to be a reboot. So, yeah, there you go. Were you excited for that Tommy Oliver cameo in that other part? Yeah, that's not happening. Nope. What would I change about Power Rangers Turbo? Power Rangers Turbo. I just changed that. Let's see. Oh, God. That's funny, Cody. Is IDW TMNT good? It is. It is really good. It's one of their high points in their comics. It's like one of their major sellers. I think Lord Zed was supposed to be in the sequel for that film, but they canceled it. Favorite incarnation of the Shredder? Marion asked, what is my favorite incarnation of the Shredder? I would say my favorite would be I like the 2012 Shredder, but I also like Utrom Shredder from 2003. But I think I like the other one. I think I like 2012 Shredder, my favorite, because he's just like, it's a human and he's terrifying. Like, it's like they gave like the 80s Shredder like the personality of the 03 Shredder, and I like that. Where do you think Steven Universe will go now? Wherever it wants to go now. Love to stay in chat, but I gotta go before I go. Okay, bye, Teva. Let's see. Yeah, thank you, Cody. Man, this has been a long stream. It's been productive. I'm so proud of myself. Do you think Lapis will freak when she finds out Steven is Pink Diamond? I hope not. Thoughts on the TMNT Turtle Apocalypse episode? Yeah. I liked it. I really liked it. It was definitely Mad Max inspired, but it was fun. Like, it had its own identity in a way. If you would love to see dark metal animated series or movie, I think it'd work more as a movie than an animated series. Who's the best Batman? Mine is Kevin Conroy, no doubt. Yeah, like Batman VAs, it's Kevin Conroy. It's Kevin Conroy or bust. Second pick would be Bruce Greenwood, though. speaking of your thoughts, what is your thoughts on Jim Carrey being in the Sonic the Hedgehog movie? I think he's good. I think it's cool that we're getting Jim Carrey as Dr. Eggman. Think it's cool he's going to be Robotnik. But my fear is that it's going to be your typical 2D live-action film in that we are going to have it like, oh, they're in the real world now, and now they gotta go save the world. Oh, and fun hijinks and fart jokes everywhere. I'm not... If that's the case, fuck that movie. Let's see. Oh yeah, the movie. The Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Like I said, I'm worried about it. All right. Amber Yen asks, "What do you expect will happen in the fanfiction Steven universe in the World War II story?" I don't know, but I'm excited to see where it goes because I think we're coming to an end game. Also, real quick, for those who are curious, go check out a Steven Universe Wonder Woman crossover called Gods and Gems, which is a really good one. It's actually a sequel to Miraculous Night, which is a Batman Ladybug crossover, and it features Cat Noir Ladybug teaming up with Wonder Woman to fight Grail, a.k.a. Darkseid's daughter from Darkseid War. That's a really good one. That is a really good one. You guys should really check that one out. I think, yeah, Michael Daughtry is a good pick for the Godzilla film. He's been really excited about it, and I really love Krampus and Trick or Treat. I think he's a good pick. I really think he's a good pick. So you're saying, Omnitron says, so you're saying it's going to be Sonic X the movie then? Oh, I hope, like, that's what I feel like. AC/DC with Axl Rose as the lead singer. Rock or a bust? You see, I haven't listened to him yet with Axl Rose, but everyone keeps saying he's a good pick. But at the same time, I'm like, yeah, but Brian Johnson, though. So, I don't know. Yeah, I'm hoping for a good, long, drag-out fight between Godzilla and Ghidorah at the end film. And again, I have a feeling we're going to get a teaser or a trailer, but I also have this sinking feeling that it's going to be like last time when they had a trailer, and they're not going to release it to the public. Jason X or Halloween Resurrection, go fuck itself. Like, I would pick Jason X over Halloween Resurrection any day. Because that one just shits all over everything of the Halloween franchise. And not to say Jason X doesn't do that either, but at least it's entertaining. Gotta go fast? Yeah, fast out of that movie. Oh yeah, I talked about this. I'm hyped for the Gundam film because the creators of Gundam are going to be like very in tune with the creators of this, and I really want John Voight Roberts to direct it because he was so good at Skull Island. I think he's a great pick for, and I know he's been like tapped to do the Metal Gear film, but I don't know how that's going to play out. So hopefully he'll do Gundam. And the thing about the Gundam film, the Gundam franchise, is that you can do. Mainly you would need a Japanese cast for the main group, but the thing about the Gundam franchise, especially Gundam Wing, because I feel like they're going to do Gundam Wing, because that was the first one. So I think what they're going to do, and you could get away with this, is that you can have a cast of different characters, like Relena Peacecraft. You can cast a Caucasian actress for that character because she is Caucasian, and same with Ayn, and as well as a lot of the other characters from the Earth group. Is that a lot of them were predominantly Caucasian, so I think you could get away with it, and people would not be angry about it. But that's just me, though. Yeah, Travis. Yep. Think of Power Rangers Godzilla theme season. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. I'd like to see Rise of their confinements in Godzilla 2, like Ghidorah breaking out of the. I thought we're probably going to get that. Gundam 00 needs to be the basis. I'd also be fine with OG Gundam, but come on. Lockhorn Stratos for the... Yeah, but again, I think it's going to be Wing they're going to look at. I think it's going to be Wing that is going to get the... I really don't want them to mix and match with the Gundam stuff. Just do one or the other, right? Do Iron Blood Orphans or Wing. Those are your two bests right now. Worst movie of 2018? I haven't seen all of them, so right now, Fallen Kingdom's the worst. Chris Evans is Solid Snake? I don't know. I just can't see it. Voltron Gundam would be cool. I don't think we'll ever get it, but it'd be cool. Calling it now, Jurassic World 3 will be Jurassic World Flintstones. Oh, that's a good one. Zoids would be cool. Zoids would be really interesting to see. And I know Zoids is making a comeback. I know Zoids is making a comeback. Do you think they'll put in the two elders, the runner, the champion universe for the MCU? I think it's a matter of time that we'll get the other elders of the universe. Jurassic World 3 is going to be basically Dino Crisis. It is! It's basically going to be Dino Crisis without calling it Dino Crisis. Yeah. Nicolas Cage as a Spawn. Come on, DPZ. Yeah. No, I didn't say anything about Nicolas Cage being Spawn. I didn't say anything. What? Yeah. On the subject of Dino Crisis, we need some more survival horror dinosaur stuff. Yeah! I'm surprised that isn't a game for Jurassic World yet. I know we got that that other Jurassic Park game a few years ago where you had to, it was a Telltale series thing, I think. But yeah, why don't we get that? Wasn't there also Trespasser, which was a survival horror? Yeah, Trespasser was a survival horror game. Why don't we have more of those? Let's see. Also, this, what? The Spino in Jurassic Park 3 is hinted at being a failed hybrid, and that's why it has a personal grudge for humans. Whatever. Jurassic Park 3 is pretty bad, so. Yeah, Metabots, I'd like to see more stuff with Metabots. That would be cool. Yeah, Metabots would be a cool one. Surprised no one has tried to reboot bad or mediocre shows from comic form like Street Shark. Street Sharks would be cool in theory, like you said, Mega. That would be cool. In theory! That would be a cool idea. Yeah, Inspector Gadget movie, 99? No. I didn't like that at all. Actually, considering the Spino walks on four legs like a giant crocodile, it's also being a hybrid does make sense. Sure, why not? There's also going to be a dino... oh yeah, I heard about that. Jurassic World Survivor, but it got canceled. I heard about that. Yeah, I know Grandmaster and Collector have been introduced, but I'm waiting for what I said was the other ones. I'm waiting for the other ones to show up. Do you think Robbie Reyes is a good choice for Ghost Rider that's going to be a part of the new Avengers in the comics coming up? Yeah, I think he's a good pick. I wish we had Danny Ketch, but what do I know, right? Did you hear Marvel brought Sleepwalker back into comics? Why? Who gives a fuck about Sleepwalker? Who honestly gives a single fuck about that character? It's the same thing with Night Watch. It's just a Spawn ripoff. What in the ass, man? Yeah, like, what the shit? Who cares about Sleepwalker? Really? Who gives a single shit about that character? Yeah, at least Sleepwalker had a cooler non-ripoff look. Yeah, Night Watch was total Spawn ripoff. Yeah, Road Rovers would be a cool comic. The rights have to be cheap. I've always I'd have to imagine they would be cheap, but who would get it? Who would really want that? Like, who would go and want to get that? Sleepwalker is coming back, like the Sentry returning, which the Sentry #1 was a good issue. Also, talking about good issues from Marvel, Immortal Hulk #1 and 2 were actually really good. I've been liking the horror element they've been doing and make it feel like it's a horror stuff, like the classic stuff we had with Stan Lee's comic. So I've been liking what they've been doing so far. Nightwatch has technology as an origin. Totally not a ripoff of Spawn, we swear. Marvel's tagline for Nightwatch. Yeah, I know. I was confused too. Like, good Sentry book? What the hell is this? I just want to know, why haven't we received a Batman TMNT animated film yet? Seriously, DC, just make... Actually, funny you mention that, because that's actually been in talks. A Batman TMNT animated film, that's actually been in talks by Nickelodeon and Warner Brothers, but they're trying to be, like, word on the street is, like, they're trying to work out a deal. You know what would be really cool, though? You guys need to do, like, and Fox would probably be cool with it, Warner Brothers, because they need all the help they can get. Batman Predator animated film. You're already doing R-rated films, and I would love to see Predator in animated form. Just saying. Yeah, Omnitron, Immortal Hulk #2 is really good. Thoughts on Hulk 2003 film? I don't hate it like everyone else, but it's not great. Would you like to see Thanos standalone Thanos Wins movie? It'd be interesting. Oh my god, Batman Predator would be fantastic. It would! It honest to God would. Yeah. I think you could get away with. I think Fox would be open to the idea. They would want to promote. Also, I've got a feeling that we're going to be getting some Predator crossover news very soon, because I guarantee you that they are going to want to promote the Predator in any way. It's like how the major thing with Justice League and Power Rangers crossing over was because, yeah, they were both getting a movie that year. Neither of them really good movies, mind you, but still, we got movies out of them. And I really need to sit up because I feel like you guys are tired of looking at me like this, so moved up a bit. So yeah, I got a feeling that San Diego Comic-Con, Dark Horse is gonna say like, we're doing BVP4 or Wonder Woman versus Predator or Green Arrow versus Predator. I've got a feeling we are going to get something we're going to get some news come Comic-Con, but I could be wrong. But I got a feeling. Thoughts on a Birds of Prey film? Oh yeah, the Birds of Prey film. I'm interested, but again, I'm hesitant with everything DC. Cool action figures you own. I don't really have action figures. I just have one Gundam figure from Gundam Death Scythe Hell. Christopher Robin, yay or nay? Yay. I'm actually really interested. I really want to see that movie. I feel like that's going to be good. I feel like that's going to be good. Predator versus vampires would be cool. I'm surprised they never did, like, I'm surprised Dark doesn't do, like, Predator hunting a Bigfoot or something. Predator versus TMNT and actually be like an actual comic, yeah, I would like that. Yeah, I would really like that. Ugh. Scott McNeil as Skinner Sweet? Yeah, I think he would be cool if we were ever doing an American vampire film. I've met Jim Cummings too. He's a really nice guy. Like, you just want to hug him, which I did. The hug instinct is natural. Why am I being envied right now, DP Marion? I don't know if any of you guys saw. Oh, actually, no, I did show it. I actually did show my latest pop, which is I got a him pop from Powerpuff Girls. I got a new him pop in my collection. Yep. As Grievous would say, a new addition to my collection. Biker Mice from Mars or Silverhawks make a comeback. I'd like to, but not like Thundercats Roar. Just saying. Yeah, I did see Dragon Ball Super. No, I'm happy too that reboot is dead. That thing was doomed. Like, I tried to give it a chance at the beginning, but the more I watched it, like 10 episodes, I even sat through the Teen Titans Go crossover episode, and I was like, no, I'm done. Dunskies. Oh, I'm glad someone asked me this question. So Zach asked, Ace from Powerpuff Girls joining Gorillaz. Okay, so for those who don't know, here's the weirdest news you are ever going to hear in your life, or some of the weirdest news. For those who've heard of the band Gorillaz, which is an animated band, Ace from Powerpuff Girls, not a person who looks like Ace or a reference to Ace, Ace from Powerpuff Girls is actually going to be in, he's going to be the new bass player for Gorillaz. Yeah. Does that just not blow your mind? Like, that shit blew my mind. Like, really? Ace is joining Gorillaz? What? Like, the actual character of Ace from Powerpuff Girls. That just... Yeah, that blew my mind. Yeah. Next we need Coop from Megas XLR and Death Clock. That would be funny. Yeah. I saw a funny joke that filtered the news. Like, when does a reboot suck so much that you joined a band instead? That's pretty much what happened. That is exactly what happened. Like, Ace was like, deuces. Apparently the Powerpuff Girls is friends with the creator of Gorillaz and asked to borrow a... Oh, that meant... Okay. Like, yeah, I could see that they went to... Craig... They probably went to Craig McCracken and asked him. They asked Craig to if they could borrow Ace, and he was like, sure, whatever. And I guess Cartoon Network was fine with it because they were like, well, the other show fucking failed. Why the fuck not, right? I want to see a behind the music parody of Ace talking about deciding to leave. That needs to be a thing. Yes, like having him join like a behind the music of Gorillaz and having Ace join the band. Oh my god, that'd be perfect. Is Daria return? I'm not a Daria fan, but sure. I mean, why not? I'm guessing Ace saw the... Yeah, he was part of the show, and he's like, I don't want to do this no more. So yeah, Ace is part of Gorillaz now. Sure. Like, the only thing like that could top this is if like, I don't know, Dipper became was the new frontman for Death Clock. For like that could be the only top. And it all turns out that Dipper's really good at screamo. Yeah. Oh my god. Reboots for everyone. Yeah. Man. At least the Voltron reboot doesn't suck. Yeah, that's the one good reboot we've had. And hopefully She-Ra won't suck either. I'm really hoping She-Ra won't suck. What do you think of the theory about Indiana Jones being the same universe as Star Wars? I think that all came from that comic where Chewie and Han crash land on Earth, and Chewie turns out to be Bigfoot, and Dr. Jones finds the Millennium Falcon. I think that's where it all came from. Ugh, excuse me. Yes, I'm going to watch the Death Battle, but yeah, I'm definitely going to watch that. I don't know. I'm not going to do a reaction because I never cared much for reactions. Okay. All right. Just looking through all the comments here. Do you remember the old Star Wars court? Yeah, I remember that. I still watch that. It's not like, looking back, it's like a good action show, but story-wise, not so much. But like, there's some good action, and it actually makes Grievous like an actual threat. Like, that's the Grievous we want. Like, that when we think of that show, we mostly just remember Grievous. That's what I've learned. Thoughts on the Wildstorm? Yeah, I've been liking it so far. I've been liking it. I like Robert Englund as Scarecrow in Injustice 2. Man, I should have got some more water because my throat is like, I'm really feeling some dry mouth here. We've been going for over an hour and a half. Yeah, I'm I should probably get something to drink, but I don't want like all of you guys to be abandoned, because that's how I got fucked the last time. When I had to run out and get something to drink, I was like, everyone left. Everyone just up and left. So, yeah. I think Godzilla 2 will hopefully make some big box office. Really hoping for that. OP as fuck. Grievous, yep. Let's see. Oh, Garsharp was the snake monster, right? From Gamera? That was the one that got scrapped, the giant cobra monster. I think that was Garsharp. What other Spider-Man do you want to see in the Spider-Verse movie? I think they said Spider-Man Noir was going to be in there. I really think I would really like to see maybe 2099. Yeah, 2099. Man, we still got a good number. Well, 14 people here for the live stream. Yeah, I did say that. Yeah, Nicolas Cage is doing Spider-Man Noir. So yeah, take that as you will. Have you seen Hulk and the Agents of Smash? I gave that thing 2 episodes, and I was like, I'm done. Just got off work. Hello, Travis Tippins. Yeah. Also, like, there's a part of me that's like, I want to leave. I want to, like, walk out for a second, get something to drink, and come back so I can keep doing this stream. But I'm afraid you guys might all leave if I do so. And also now the sunlight just got really bright because the sun's really coming through. And oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. I really need something to drink. But I gotta keep going. Gotta keep going. Yep. So, you guys won't leave, right? Like, you guys won't up and dip on me, right? Yeah, you guys won't, like, dip when I come. I'm going to be going for like 5 minutes tops. You're going to be looking at this screen, so don't dip on me. I will be back. I will return. Stay put. Stay. 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 Good boy. And let's see who's left. Oh, the live stream has been carrying on without me. Let's see who's here. Yeah, everyone. Yay! Everyone stayed. Yay! Omnitron is immortal. He shall never leave. Yeah. Yay! Everyone stayed. I was thinking everyone just bounced when I was gone. I guess everyone was talking about Destroy in the comments. Hello again, everyone. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna keep going for another 20 minutes. Like, give it another 20 minutes and see where it goes from there. That'll be it'll be a 2-hour stream as it is. But depending on how far we go, we'll see how it goes in the next 20 minutes or 19 minutes, I should say. I'm a stickler for time. So yes, I am keeping myself hydrated. Also ate something real quick. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still kind of miffed about the whole Terminator the Predator TMNT crossover, and that didn't. And I was like, oh, got my hopes up for nothing. Yeah, but what was I gonna say? I've completely lost my train of thought. Apologies, but anyway, so I guess since this is live stream the 13th, this is Friday the 13th. Let's do some more Jason stuff real quick. Let's talk about some more Jason stuff. Like, what is your Let me ask you guys real quick in the comments. What are your favorite Jason kills in the Friday the 13th films? Yeah, what are some of your favorite kills in the Friday the 13th franchise? Just out of curiosity. Kevin Bacon arrow kill. Yep. Always good to have a Kevin Bacon sandwich. Friday the 3rd. So Amber Yan. Okay, the bed sandwich from Freddy. That's a good one. Jason X sleeping bag. Yep, that's a good one too. Harpoon gun and liquid. Yeah, the liquid nitrogen kill from Jason X. That's a really good one. I really love that one. Like, that's one that's that totally shows that he belonged in MKX. The belt kill from... Yeah, that's a good one, too. Jason takes... Oh, yeah, where he uppercuts the guy's head off. That's the only good thing about Jason Takes Manhattan, to be honest. That's, the one good kill. Boiling the guy's face from Jason Goes to Hell. Yeah, that's a good one. The wheelchair. The guy in the wheelchair from Part 2. Machete to the face, down the stairs. Yep. Triple slice to the paintballers and Jason Lives was that. That's a good one. Jason Takes Manhattan was basically Jason as an angry tourist who wanted to go to Florida instead. I can believe that. Yeah. $10.99 for a goddamn souvenir? Put you in the barrel. Although, to be fair, he would have gotten like $12.99 at a souvenir in Florida. Just saying. Oh yeah, Crush in part 3. That's another good one. Marion. That's also a good one. When he flipped the Winnebago. Yeah, that's a good one. The RV. Oh yeah, the RV kill where he takes the woman's head and smashes it again, and like you can see the indention of it. Yeah, that's also like I'm surprised. I'm glad someone brought that up. Bigger question: living Jason or undead Jason? Ooh, I like undead Jason because it's like he's a goddamn tank. Like he just keeps coming at you like a zombie juggernaut. He just keeps coming at you again and again. Yeah, I like that. You know, that's another good kill. Undead Jason for sure, absolutely. Who do you guys like? Do you guys like living Jason or undead Jason? Like who? Out of curiosity, what's your favorite Jason? Okay, another one for undead Jason. Arrow to the throat is satisfying AF. Thank you, Miles Morales. That is true. Another one for undead. I think it's going to be general consensus undead Jason. I think that's the general consensus. Okay, Omnitron says, I like living Jason, partly because I think it still holds a little sympathy for him. Undead Jason is just for sheer combat crossovers, bruh. Uber Jason because of how crazy it is. Alright, I'll give it to you. Does that count as still undead Jason, now that I think about it? Yeah, okay. Jason's mom being the killer, yeah, that's a good one. Listen, was a song should have wrote. Again, like, for those who are newcomers to this live stream, and I talked about it earlier, if you really want to be in the Friday the 13th mood, go check out a song called by a band, Ice Nine Kills, called Thank God It's Friday. It's a song that just came out today, and it's a song about Jason, part of their new album called The Silver Scream, which is going to feature songs about certain killers. They did one a few weeks ago about Freddy, called The American Nightmare, and they're going to do others about Leatherface, Ghostface. I think they're going to... I'm not sure who else is going to be on there. I think Michael is going to do a song about Michael. So definitely go check out the song by Ice Nine Kills called Thank God It's Friday. It really, like I said, puts you in the mood for Friday the 13th. It really puts you in the mood for Friday the 13th. Yeah. Go check that out. So we got about a few more people left. That's funny. It's funny, Miles. That's funny. Man, this has been like for almost 2 hours now. We've been keeping this stream alive. Yay! Yay! Jason versus Leatherface. That was a comic that actually happened. I've been meaning to. I've been looking all over for that comic. Just can't find it. Man Behind the Mask was also. I will agree that is a really good one. Mega Buster. That's also a really good song. Also, of course, Triple I from Crazy Links for the video game, for the online game. That was also really good. Mr. Mister says, I'm really late. Sup? Hello, Mr. Mister. 2 hours. Are you going to bring back crossover? I've been kind of doing them with Who Would Win. That's kind of what it's been like for a while. That's been the general consensus. But yeah. Yeah, so... I recommend Till Death. Yeah, Death Do Us Party by Wednesday 13. That's also a really good song. Yeah, that's a weird thing. Like, Jason and Billy Batson are canon in An Extraordinary Gentleman. I heard about that. I was like, what? Sure, Alan Moore, sure. Can we even count part 4 Jason since it wasn't really him? Yeah, same with part 1. Like, it wasn't him either. Well, May Sun says, just listen to Ice Nine Kills, thank God it's Friday, and like the first one, I heard it, and like this one too. Yay, I'm glad I'm getting new people into that band, because they need all the love. I have a feeling that the Silver Scream, the new album Ice Nine Kills is doing, is totally going to be like Iced Earth's horror show. Like, it's going to have that same effect. That's weird. A friend of mine thought the first Friday the 13th was a weird remake of Psycho. Okay. All right. Sure. I don't know what your friend was on, but all right. Whatevs. Sorry, I got a text. Yeah, it's nothing. Oh, okay. All right, I guess. Jason versus Spider-Man. I don't know who would win that. Yeah. What would they listen to on Riverdale? I don't know. That's going to be one I'm going to have to think about. Have you actually met Mount Vernon Kid in real life, Cons? I have not. I have not met him in real life. Just throwing that out there. I have not. It's Friday the 13th, and we've now got 13 viewers left. All right. Let's see. Where can we go now with this chat? Where can we go now with this chat? What's a good place to take this? Spider-Man Far From Home. I don't know what that's going to be about, but cool. It's going to be cool. If Jason replaced Michael in Halloween, it would be a lot bloodier. That would be a shit show. That would just be a bloody shit show. To be fair, though, the later Halloween films were like that, so yeah. Jason travels the world. Where do you think he would go? I don't like it when Jason's taken out of Crystal Lake. But... if he was to be taken out of anywhere, I would see him, like, maybe the Ozarks. That's close to home. Like, that's close to what his territory would be. Favorite horror anime? Hellsing. I guess that counts as a horror anime. Let's see. Jason versus the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. I read that. That was canon. Was that canon? Sure. Why not? Oh, another. I have watched another. That anime. I have watched that. I did watch that anime. It was good. like there, like when I remember I was holding an umbrella one day and I was walking downstairs and I was just taking it really slow because the day before I watched the episode where the girl gets impaled through the neck with the umbrella, and I was like, okay, just be cool, don't think about that episode, I'm thinking about it. Oh shit. Oh, you're welcome, Marion. I'm glad I introduced you to Ice Nine Kills. I want to get into Hellsing, but where do I start? Just start with the Hellsing Ultimate Episode 1. I have not seen Shiki. I do want to watch Slasher. Like, that's been on my list of things to watch on Netflix. That's on my list of things to watch. Oh, Shiki's basically 30. Okay. I'll give that a look. If it's like 30 Days of Night, but in Japan, sure. Sure. Okay. I also watched Corpse Party. I just remember, yeah, Corpse Party. I watched that. But the problem is I watched Corpse Party, but after I watched like a ton of like memes with it. So every time I would I would see a horrible death, I would just think of I would like think of a meme that went with it, like a Markiplier joke with it. So favorite horror video games: Resident Evil, Dead Space, The Evil Within. That's another good one. Yeah, Jason in Louisiana would be cool, Marion. Thoughts on, I don't know what that is. Have you seen, I've seen Tokyo Ghoul. I tried to get into it and I was like, it's not for me. I don't know why. It was like, I wasn't feeling it. I really wasn't, I just wasn't feeling it. I didn't like Dead Space 3. I wasn't a big fan of it. Just like the original game. And I know I was like such a hipster thing. It was like, oh, I just like the first game. But yeah, it's really all there was. I think it's a possibility that we could get a Gargoyles live action movie at some point. Thoughts on Red Hood being in Titans? The Titans TV show or Teen Titans Go? Or if it's Teen Titans, the Titans show, then yeah, I'm in. Hopefully it'll be good. Yeah, I would like to see Resident Evil, like Biohazard, be the net for the remake of film. It should be Biohazard should be the basis for the remake of Resident Evil. Okay, yeah, Miles Morales said, yeah, that's it's for the Titan show. Okay. All right. Most underrated anime villain in your opinion? I think the Major from Hellsing. No one talks about that character at all. Could we get the Mothra twins in King of the Monsters? I think that's possible, Cody. Yeah, Kamala Khan has talked about that. I think that's going to be cool. Oy. Ton of people. Yeah. Man, this is about to go on 2 hours now. Wow. The Major from Abridged. What would Legends Mon Mothma think of canon Mon Mothmas canon Mon Mothma's post-war incompetence. There's no real difference. Mon Mothma in Legends is kind of not great herself. Just saying. Oh, if you want to like get more deeper into Mon Mothma, go talk to Red Leader Antilles. Oh, he'll have a field day with it. Oh, what was the name of the Japanese game mentioned that in a video that where you play as Japanese civilians run away from Kaiju, Ultraman, Godzilla, etc. That was called City Shrouded in Shadow. That's it, City Shrouded in Shadow, where it had Gamera, Godzilla, Ultraman, Pat Labor. Yeah, Pat Labor was one of them. Remember that anime? It also, I think, had Gundam in there, too. It also had Evangelion, and I'm forgetting one. Oh, yeah, there's also Mothra and Batra were in there. Yeah, the Gauss as well. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the Ultraman Netflix show coming next year. I heard about that, and I was like, after the Godzilla 3D anime, I'm kind of leery about it, but it is cool. I know my friend Andreas is, aka Kaiju Noir, is really like, I am totally all for this. I am ready for it. Yeah, Pat Labor. It was like Gundam Cops Edition. It was more like, Pat Labor was more like Police Academy with giant robots. That was Pat Labor. It was Police Academy, but if it had giant robots. That's how you did it. Yeah, that's pretty much what it was. It was pretty much Police Academy, but it had giant robot. That was Pat Labor. There's your whole thing. Like, there's your selling point for the anime. Thoughts on the rumor that Carl Urban will be playing Dredd for the Mega City 1 show on... That's going to be a thing? Mega City 1's going to be a thing? Oh, yeah, I heard. Yeah, it's going to be... I hope it's Carl Urban. I really would like to see him. You know, I feel like he does... That's an underrated actor right there. So... I'd really like to see him get that. Where are you with Ruby? I'm still behind. I'm still very behind in that regard. Yeah, sorry. But I know what happens next. I do know what goes on later on. Also, the Batman movie will be recasting Batman, and he'll be the Batman in the DCU moving forward. Do we know who they're recasting for Batman? And has it been confirmed that Ben Affleck left? Do we know? Anyone? Goodbye, Mirage. Thank you for stopping by. Mr. I forgot Ruby still exists. Yeah, still a thing. I like the Expendable films. They're just dumb fun. Trial of... oh, yeah, I have not read it yet, but I heard it was really good. The Trial of Astronema in the annual. Did you also hear that DC finally fixed Hawkman's continuity problems? I heard about it, but I don't know the full details. Like, all right, I guess we're fixing that problem now. Okay. Sure. Go ahead. You're still gonna... Like, now if only they could fix Donna Troy, right? If only now they could fit it. Like, we finally got squared away with Hawkman. Can we just finally just fix something with Donna Troy? Can we just finally just fix Donna Troy? That's all I'm asking. JB. Who's JB? Oh, I don't... Any upcoming comics you're excited for? Mr. asks. I'm excited for the Star Trek Transformers crossover that's coming soon. Really excited for that. I'm excited for also the William Gibson Alien 3 comic coming out. Those are the two ones that come to mind right now. I know I'm forgetting a few, but those two come to mind. Oh, goodbye, Marion. Would you love to see Doctor fight the Soviet Union? Sure. I think that happened in an audio drama, actually. What? Justin Bieber? I don't know if that's true or not. Just use Donna Troy's pre-crisis origin. It's more simple. It's not. It's not RS. It's not. They can't do jack with that character. Like, every time, like, someone has a good origin story for Donna Troy, someone else throws, like, a wheel, like a monkey wrench in the whole engine. All right. The plot is the Hawkman has to save the world from the Hawk God, apparently, and has been reincarnated on Krypton, Ron, Thanagar, and Carter Hall, as Carter Hall, and, of course, Tamaron. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Sure, we finally got it fixed. Yay. I can accept that. I can accept that logic right there. Helena Wayne is Huntress in the Batman Beyond story. That'd be cool. Have you read any of the Amalgam comics? Not a lot of them, and not of them are great. A lot of them are great. They should bring in Superboy Prime into the DCEU. It'd make a lot more sense, wouldn't it? It would make a lot more sense, Super Buster. I mean, Mega Buster, excuse me. Have you played the... I have not, but I do know Geralt from The Witcher is going to be the guest character in Soul Calibur 6, which I'm like, cool. I've never played The Witcher, but sure, go on. Go ahead. Goodbye, Cody. Just let him act like Christopher. Sure, why not? Yeah, I talked about that before, Travis. I was like, I knew that was going to happen, but it still hurt nonetheless. Yeah, that marriage it still emotionally destroyed me. I knew it was going to happen, but I knew that was going to happen. Favorite Soul Calibur character? My favorite Soul Calibur character, like non-guest character, would be Maxi. Yeah, I like using Maxi. Just all those quick hits. I really enjoy that character. Mitsurugi at second. Yeah, Maxi and Mitsurugi are my two. There you go, Travis. I don't know which Transformers I'd pair with Power Rangers, and I wouldn't have to because I would have to think on that one, Nolan. Yeah. All right. Grimlock with red. All right, sure. Yeah, power in space with Transformers. Yeah, that'd work. Or Lost Galaxy. Yeah, Lost Galaxy would be cool. I don't want them to make Wally a villain. I really don't. And I know my friend Jake Carlson will probably lose his shit. I really don't want that, RS. Is it weird that Cervantes is Ivy's father? Yeah, that doesn't make any sense to me either. Yeah, I know Bart Allen's back. I'm happy about that, but again, we just kind of forget about Wally, which pisses me off. Huh. I know what you meant. I know what you meant, RS. Oh, that's an interesting one, Mega Buster. It's an interesting idea. Um, hmm. What is a good? Let's see. What's a good topic to follow up on? Of course, Ivy's your favorite MB3. Can't imagine why. Um, yeah, that volume's good, Nolan. Is that going to be a thing that he's going to play Nathan Drake? I don't know. I mean, I like Tom Holland, but I don't know if I could see him as Nathan Drake. Is my thing. Um, um, hmm. Damn it! That was the chair. Just made me sound like I farted. That's wonderful. How young and how sophisticated I am, or the chair turns against me. That's wonderful. Um, stupid, stupid leather chair. Why am I yelling at a chair when I got people to talk to? Oh, young Nathan. Oh, he's playing young Nathan. Okay, so is this like Uncharted Year One? Is that Uncharted Year One? I don't know. Star versus Randy versus Penn. I think Star would probably win. Maybe. Should I read Transformer Spotlights? Go ahead. Go ahead, Nolan. Um. Hmm. So, what should we talk about now, ladies and gentlemen? What should we discuss now? Hmm. Oh, what do you think of Disney's Owl House of Big Hero? I like Big Hero 6, the TV show so far. Like, we got an action show. I like that. Owl House, I'm really excited for. It's from the girlfriend of Alex Hirsch, the creator of Gravity Falls, and look, it's going to be a horror comedy show. I'm all in. I'm just all in for that. Yeah. So I've also been liking the DuckTales show. That's been good. Um, I'm also like I've given even the Tangled animated series, which by the way, the Tangled animated series did something I was not expecting. Um, in that the Tangled animated series, actually in the first episode, it referenced Gravity Falls. In that, what happens is that Rapunzel, for a brief moment, goes in the cave and she finds all these dinosaurs trapped in amber, and it's the exact same dinosaurs from the episode Land Before Swine in Gravity Falls. So I guess they're connected in the same universe now. Yeah. Um, the animation of the Duct, it's really good. Yeah, I agree. It's really good. Did you play Kingdom Hearts? Yeah, I played both. I like them both, and I'm really hoping the game doesn't get delayed again. Really hoping that doesn't happen. Hmm. Do I want Disney to bring back House of Mouse? Sure, that'd be cool. See, I haven't read a lot of Squadron Supreme, so I'm useless at that, RS. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Where can we go now? Where can we? Who is the worst death in the MCU? I'd say Yellow Jacket. He got crushed from the inside out. That's a horrible way to go. Honestly, that is a horrible, horrible death. That's who comes to mind for me. What about you guys? Who do you think died the worst in the MCU? Worst death is SpiderMan. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Yeah, you are not wrong, Miles. You are not wrong in that regard. Is Nintendo releasing anything exciting this year? I don't know. I do not know. Do not know. So sorry for that, Mr. Mister. I have not been keeping up with Nintendo. Yeah, No More Heroes 3 looks good. I've never really played No More Heroes, but I know a lot of people who are fans. I've got some friends who are fans of No More Heroes, and they like that. What would be the Disney villains react to Darth Vader walking into the House of Mouse? They'd be like, "Get out! You're not a Disney villain. You're a Star Wars villain. Get out! Get out!" I have not seen the Thunderbird show. Is it any good? I don't know. Yep. Nothing new. I think we're winding down. Honestly, I should. Okay, I'll give the Thunderbird show a look and be free. I will give the any news from next Guardians of the Galaxy movie. I don't know. I haven't been keeping up with it. I have not been following up with Guardians of the Galaxy, Mr. Mister. So I don't know for sure. Yeah. That'd be an interesting fight, but I don't know who would win, RS. I really don't know who would be the winner in that. New Thundercats, I'm not hyped for at all, but I'll give it like 5 episodes tops to give my full attention. Like, we'll see if that if this grabs me or not. But I have no interest so far. I don't know who Austin Butler is, so I couldn't back that up. So sorry about that, Miles. I don't know that actor. Yeah. House of Marvel, think of Marvel, they'd be like, hi. If they were going to bring back House of Mouse, it would probably be for more kids, like young audience. Like, I know the original House of Mouse was for kids too, like a young audience, but this would be like, they would definitely tone it down a bit more, because there was some stuff they got away with in that show, but if House of Mouse was brought back, how I would do it is have it like it's more. It would follow Mickey and the rest of them hanging out with like cartoon characters from the TV shows. Like you would have Gravity Falls, you would have Penn Zero, you would have Randy, you would have Star, you'd even have Rapunzel and the Big Hero 6 there, and probably like the new movies too, like Wreck-It Ralph, and obviously Frozen would be there. Despite we're all tired of Frozen at this point. So yeah, that's how I kind of imagine it. I've read it Whatever Happened to the Man of Tomorrow once, but it's been a while since I've seen it. So yeah, it's been a while since I've watched it. So yeah. So I guess since we're winding, it looks like everything's kind of like, and I'm exhausted as all hell. I'll give this stream a couple more minutes and see what happens, and then I might call. I mean, we've been here for 2.5 hours, as long as a feature length movie. So, yeah. But we got a couple more minutes. We got a couple. What are your thoughts on the Frozen show? That's a show now? That's a animated show going to be a thing? No. 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 What do you think of MLP Season 8? So it's just been good. It's been good. Kevin, good. It's been good. Oy. Aren't you funny, MB Free? Just let it go. Ha 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 ha. You're funny. Really funny. Ha. What was the worst Transformers spot? I can't remember, honestly. I remember there was one I didn't like, but sure. That'd be neat. I still need to watch Devilman Crybaby. Because everyone says, oh, you need to watch Devilman Crybaby. Because the one thing you don't want me to do to watch something, don't pester me to watch it. Because then I feel like I got my arm twisted into it, and then I get like, this is why I stayed away from My Hero Academia so far. It's because everyone's like, oh, you need to watch My Hero Academia. You need to watch My Hero Academia. And I was like, I don't want to watch it because everyone's like, I feel like I'm being forced into doing this. So, yeah, don't pester me into doing something. The only reason I did start watching My Hero Academia because my friend Kurosaki was like, you might like it. I was like, you're right, I might like it. See, all she had to do was just say, you might like it. Because I think it's really nice, and I think it really does turn some tropes on its head. And I was like, okay, Kuro, I'll go check it out. And here we are now. This is why I also stayed away from Ruby for so long, is because, again, people pestered me into if you want me to check something out, don't pester me about it, because then I feel like, I'm gonna have like prerequisites thoughts for it. Like, that's going to like annoy me to all end. Yeah. Sorry for the rant, but it's true. I'm really sorry about that rant, but I was just like, yeah, just, no, don't do that. How do you think Supergirl would adapt to Injustice? She's already in Injustice. She already is in Injustice. Yeah. So I think I'm going to give it about 5 more minutes, and then, like, we'll call, I guess I'll call it. Give it about 5. We got about a couple more minutes, so yeah. Oh, the TV show version of Supergirl. Probably go the same way as the game, honestly. Probably go the route of the same game. Yeah. Yeah. Looking through the Frozen joke. Yeah, you're real proud of yourself, MP Free, right? Real proud. Aren't you proud of yourself for that one? Oh, man. Jughead, Shaggy, Kirby, and Pac-Man eating contest. Who wins? Probably be Kirby, because it's a whole other dimension in his body. That's how I imagine that would go. Just being it's a whole other dimension. Archie characters in Injustice, yeah. Favorite aliens from Ben 10? Too many to count, honestly. Yeah. So, anyway. Oy. But no, this live stream's been good. This live stream, Power Rangers for Injustice. Yeah, I was kind of hoping we'd get Power Rangers for Injustice. Maybe we'll get that at yeah. I was surprised. Like maybe for Injustice 2 we'll get Green Ranger or Jason. Red Ranger. Probably be Green Ranger, Green or White Ranger. And actually, would be cool is like maybe get Dracon for the gear system. That'd be a cool. Yeah, like Dracon would be cool for the gear system, or a Premier skin. Green Ranger. Yeah, that'd work too. Who's the fox again? I don't know my Archie comics. I don't really know my my Archie all that well. Huh. Oh boy. Who is that, Jesse? I don't know. Oh, got it. I'm stretching, guys. It looks really weird. Stretching. Oh, sure. I'll Wikipedia it. Okay. Is he a superhero or whatever? All right. I'll be sure to do that. Oh, hello, Blue Tsunami. Yeah, hello, Blue Tsunami. I totally missed you there for a second because I wasn't paying attention. Fuck. I'm not a big Kamen Rider guy, RS. Sorry. Apologies. I don't know why I never got into Kamen Rider. I never understood why I never got. Just didn't roll with it. Just didn't gel with me. Yeah. Ugh, I've been sitting in this chair for almost 2.5 hours. Well, I did get up for like 5 minutes, but still. Oh, that's right. Jeff Bennett is in New Blood. That's right. He is. Oh, okay. That's neat. That's neat, Blue. That is a neat thing. This is neat. Yay. So, all right. So, I guess the problem is, Blue, you kind of came in at the wrong moment because I've been at this for 2.5 hours and I'm getting kind of tired. So, yeah. I want to thank everyone from the bottom of my heart that you guys came and stayed for as long as you did. This was really good. This was a really good live stream. And to have it Friday the 13th, awesome. Hopefully you guys will come back around for another live stream and we'll have some fun times then. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed this. And yeah, this was a lot of fun. And I will see you guys later. And sorry, Blue, that you kind of came in at the wrong moment. I'm sorry. Feel bad. But yeah, once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys later.